Hello everyone, my name is Kenny Cormandy from the Airgun channel My Airgun Reviews, and today we are looking at a CO2 pistol from Crosman. I just did a review on a Umarex Colt Python 357, which is a BB only, and that inspired me to pick up this gun. Actually, it wasn't intended for a review. I bought it as a birthday present for one of my dear friends that wants something to scare away the raccoons without killing them. And that Colt Python was just, with the BBs, wasn't quite accurate enough, and I didn't know that it would have enough power to really scare the raccoons away, so picked up a brand new Crosman Vigilante 357 CO2 powered BB and pellet pistol. I did a review on the Crosman 357 BB pellet pistol some years back, and I was very impressed with that gun. It had excellent power. It was advertised at 465 feet per second shooting BBs and 435 feet per second shooting pellets, and that one actually achieved 465 feet per second shooting 7-grain lead pellets. So I was hoping for magic again. This one, when I first loaded the CO2, it did not sound very loud. And when I went to do the initial crony test, it was really low on power, and I thought, oh my God, not another lemon. But it just needed one CO2 cartridge to be run through it with the pellet gun oil and loosen everything up, and came right back up to speed. This gun is a little over 11.5 inches long, weighs 2 pounds. It's rated at 435 feet per second shooting lead pellets. It has a 6-inch rifled steel barrel, and it comes with the blade sight up front, fully adjustable rear sight, and it's single action or double action. You can either just pull it like that for double action, or pull the hammer back and fire single action. It's a very nice gun, very comfortable grip. Does not have a release right here for the pellet or BB clip. It releases right here. You press in on this button and then crack it open, and there is your pellet. So let's take a look at initially loading the CO2 and the pellets and the BBs, and then we'll go from there. For starters, we just pop the pistol grip off. There's the back one. Got a built-in handle on the screw for the CO2 cartridge. Take our 12-gram CO2 cartridge. I'm going to do this about every other CO2 cartridge. I'm going to put a couple of drops of Crosman's pellet gun oil on the tip of the cartridge. It'll help keep your seals in good condition. Just drop it in and turn it until it stops. Snap that grip in place. Now we're ready to fire. So now it's time to first load some BBs. Press in right here, break the barrel. We're going to take our 6-shot BB clip. You've got cogs on the back side. Place them down for the BBs because the BBs load from the front. And for loading pellets, you got cogs on the back. Have the cogs facing upward. And you place the pellets in head first. And now our pellet clip is loaded. Just take the gun, set it on the post with the cogs facing upward, close the gun, ready to shoot. Okay, now why don't we take a close-up look at this gun. And there's your barrel, the 177 caliber bore, rifled steel barrel, fake ribbing on it, black blade for front sight. I have put some white out on the back side of the blade so I can see against the dark shoot and see targets. Weaver style Picatinny mount up front, and you also have one underneath the barrel if you want to mount like a laser on it. There's your pellet clip. The cylinder does not turn. There is your release button for releasing the barrel to break it open. Your fully adjustable rear sight, adjustable for elevation and windage. Here's your safety. As you can see, it's on red right now. And you cannot put it on safe with the hammer fully in. You actually have to pull the hammer back and then press in, and then the gun cannot be fired. You can pull it back all the way and the hammer cannot hit the firing pin. And there's your Colt style pistol grip. You can see it's a fairly attractive, mean looking handgun. That comes with both the BB clip and the pellet clip. This one was a combo package. It came with a holster and 2 extra pellet clips, so it has a total of 4 pellet clips and 1 BB clip. It sells most places for $49.95. Airgun Depot has the combo like this for $54.95. I found this one on Amazon through Airgun Depot for $49.95. So I got this one and I'm quite pleased with it so far. Like I said, when I initially loaded it, I went to do the Crony test and I was a little disappointed. Now let's take a look at that initial Crony test. Okay, shooting BBs. Low of 281.8, high of 320.7, high of 298.1. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, as you can see, the numbers were a little disappointing there. I continued to shoot it, and then after I'd put 50 shots through it, I cronied it again and actually got faster feet per second after shooting 50 shots. So let's take a look at that. And shots 51 through 60. 359.2, 396.2, that's the highest reading we've gotten yet. 373.7. So I finished out the string. I got about 80 shots out of that CO2 cartridge, and I think the reason I got that many shots was because it was just shooting low on power initially until got a little, that Pellet oil worked through there and got it up to speed. So I'm thinking that you're probably going to get about 70 shots out of one CO2 powerlet. So let's take a look at the Crony readings after this gun got broke in just a little bit. Now that is much better. Got a low of 384, our 10th shot, a high of 441.9, that average of 416.3 on a 10 shot string. The gun really picked up. It wasn't quite as powerful as that initial Crosman 357 I reviewed, but it beat the advertised claim by 6.9 feet per second. That is plenty of velocity for these 7-grain pellets. Today I'm using RWS Diablo Basic 7-grain pellets. They are a wad cutter, so they're very good for target shooting. They cut a nice clean hole in your target, and they're a very inexpensive pellet. I think they're like $4.95 for 500, so very inexpensive. So I guess everyone wants to know how accurate is this gun. Well, I set up about just shy at 10 yards away, and using the open sight, like I said, I had to put some white out on the back of the blade so I could see it against the dark shoot and see target. And I am farsighted, so I can't see anything close up to me. I got a pretty good shot pattern in at just shy of 10 yards, so let's take a look at that. Okay, that was not too bad from 10 yards, but this gun is not going to be shot with open sights. I picked up a Ulaco 5-slot quick release low profile riser mount to place right here. It gives just enough clearance so you can still hit the release, and I've also done review on the CV Life 1x22 by 33 reflex sight with the laser on it. So this is the way the gun is going to be used. We just close that and it is ready to go. That is one bad looking mother, and it is one accurate mother. So let's take a quick look at just how accurate this gun is at 10 yards, first using the reflex sight, and then at 10 yards using the laser sight. That's pretty good shooting. That's very accurate. I got to dial it in a little bit closer for him. The reflex sight, I was hitting just a little bit high left of that bullseye, but you know, all 5 shots through less than a ½ inch hole, and using the laser was shooting just a little bit low, but like I said, 5 shots through smaller than a ½ inch hole. And you know, this thing is just really accurate. So when he hears them raccoons out by the garbage can, all he's got to do is turn on the reflex sight, which he just dial up like this, take aim, cock, and fire. And those raccoons are going to go running. You always want to remember to turn your reflex sight off or you're going to drain your battery. This gun is very accurate using the reflex sight, and so Crosman definitely makes some very accurate pellet pistols. They do, you know, they shoot both pellets and BBs, and with the rifled steel barrel, I prefer to stick with the pellets and not use the BBs because the BBs will wear on your rifling. And this gun with the rifled steel barrel in pristine condition is so accurate. I absolutely love it. So this gun, it's really got a good feel, and it's really fun to shoot. And with this package you get 4 pellet clips, so you can shoot 40 shots before you have to start reloading your pellets in it. And they are available. You can get even more yet, and you can have enough pellet clips to shoot an entire CO2 powerlet before you got to start reloading your pellets again. And it's really a fun gun, and it's well worth the $49.95, and even for the $54.95 with your holster and the extra magazines, it comes out cheaper than buying the pistol and buying the extra magazines. So if you can get this package together, that is the best way to do it. It's a lot of fun for target practice, and this one will definitely do the job of hitting those raccoons to chase them away without killing them. It's got enough power to shoot at 15-20 yards, no problem. And with the reflex sight or with the laser sight, he's definitely going to hit them little buggers and send them running. So that's my review of the Crosman Vigilante 357 CO2 pellet BB pistol. My name is Kenny Cormandy, and thank you for watching.